Hey, my loves and mamas to be. So, today we are talking about womb healing and the effect a healthy womb has on your fertility. Now, just as your actual brain in your head, we have a head and a heart in our womb. So basically, you can imagine it this way: your vagina is the heart, and your womb is the head, and also the heart, so to say, but it's connected. And in order for us women to feel good, to feel healthy, to feel content with where we're at in life right now, with ourselves and with the ones around us, it's important that we have a healthy womb. And a healthy womb is not something you're born with, it's something that you create and that you take care for, that you provide yourself with. Because in your womb, in that magical place, your baby will be home for 9 months. So it's your little temple where your baby can grow. Now what happens is, if you've went through a negative experience in your life and you didn't process it, and you ignored it, you suppressed it, you store that in your womb. Now, energetically, if a lot of things are stored there, there is no place for a baby to be born in. And also, if there is too much stored and repressed, it can lead to cancer cells, fibroids, tumors, cysts, all that stuff that we don't want in our body, in our system. Now, as women, usually there is a lot of shame and guilt in social media, and maybe even that we grow up with in childhood when it comes to our body, to our private parts, and to our sexuality. So what happens is we learn, if I feel sexy, if I move a little more freely, if I wear a shorter dress, so to say, I get shamed for it. And there is this guilt of being what God made you. Now, this can lead to storing in the womb and not being able to accept the very thing that makes you a woman, which is your womb and your vagina. So, and of course, also, when you had a negative or negative experiences with an ex-partner, ex-partners, or any sexual encounter that you had that was negative, for example, if you've been raped, if you've been abused, if you've been touched inappropriately at a place where you didn't want to be touched, then this can lay very heavy and is something that is very uncomfortable to feel. So we store it in our womb. And our womb is actually the place where we birth things, where we create things into life. So we want to make sure that energetically and physically it feels good and there is place, there is space, so that we can feel into ourselves and feel the intensity and everything that we are. Because when you feel into your womb, when you feel into your vagina, you actually are connected to your body and to your intuition. And when this connection is not there, a woman is way too much in her head, she's doubting too much, she can't really trust her relationship or in life, in herself. And that's why we want to make sure that the womb is feeling that your womb is like really out there living her best life, so to say. And also an example for this, why it is so important, is, when someone says something to you, of course, they don't open up your forehead and they put it in your brain, they say it. It goes through your ear, up into your brain, and then you might replay what was being said over and over and over again. Now, the same goes when you actually sleep with a man. Of course, like, he's not putting his private parts, fellas, all the way into your womb. No, he's coming in, not all the way in, but still, energetically, there's still something that he leaves. Just as when somebody says something to you and you keep replaying it over and over and over in your head. Now, of course, when you're in a loving relationship, and when you love your man and when he loves you and you sleep with him, and then it's all amazing, of course, because then you get being loved then is being put into your womb. But usually what happens is, for the women who enjoyed a lot of one-night stands or had a lot of one-night stands, who knows if they're all were being enjoyed, but when a woman has a lot of sexual partners, it can be that they also bring in their emotional baggage literally into her. And then, because we've not been raised conscious about womb wellness and our healing and a woman's body, a woman then takes it with her, and all of a sudden she's feeling bad and she doesn't even know where it's coming from. But it's because she's carrying all of this mixed energy that's actually not even hers in her womb. Now, there are a lot of things that can help and assist for you to bring back your womb into health and wellness, so that actually when you want to get pregnant, there is energetically space and place for the baby. Because if you've been carrying a lot of hurt with you, a lot of shame, guilt, negative, traumatic experiences, there is no space for the baby to grow into your womb, because energetically it's filled. And your body is smart. Like, when your womb is already carrying like so much baggage, she's smart. She's like, oh no, I couldn't handle life growing in me now if I'm already dealing with these things. So what you want to do is you want to get your womb clear and clean and healed and healthy, so that when you then make love with your man and the love is shared, there is space and place for the baby to grow in. Now, I've did a guided meditation on Patreon, how to clean blockages and energy from a past relationships, or whatever have you. You can listen to it over and over and over again. That is already helping the healing. But of course, if you can feel, if you know, oh, there's a little more to my story, a little more that I feel like I need to heal, and I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do, where to go, feel free to contact me, because I have so many more tools that I can specifically, uniquely for you, create a wellness package on all the healing that you need, so that you can get as pregnant, as happy, as beautiful inside your womb as possible. Because a happy woman has a happy life, and from there on life flows more easily, because you're connected with your body and you have access to your intuition, and you have access to things that are out of your reach when you're not connected, and when you're carrying hurt and negative traumas, experiences with you. Now, with that being said, I wish you a beautiful day. Take care. I'm looking forward to talk to you again and to work with you. So yeah, enjoy this beautiful day. Be good to yourself, and talk to you soon. Bye.